Welcome back, everyone. Today we'll be playing some more Temur control right before the set rotates, and the reason for that is because I think this deck will be getting kind of a sledgehammer taken to it with cards like Rest in Peace becoming legal and the things that can help kind of stop this. Temur control has been around for a while, so a lot of people are attacking for it now, so it is sometimes going to be harder to play, so we want to get it in while we can. Outside of that, the energy in the video, like throughout it, might be a little bit more low energy. I talk about it a little bit more in the end, but I've already been live streaming for 13 hours, or not 13 hours, 11 hours at the Apex Invitational, commentating over paper Magic and things like that. So I've been busy playing Magic all day without actually playing it all. So I just kind of wanted to relax, chill, play some games with the homies, and see how they go. So other than that, let's go ahead and hop in, see how the matches ended up, and I'll see you on the outro. Oh, well. I'm on a mall. Dan's like got nothing going on. Let's just go. I guess I'm just free to let a land go, right? Simic? What is Simic? Just food? Artifacts? Grab a forest here. May I just can grab the mountain. Wait. Oh boy, I can't kill that thing. It's going to be too large next turn for me to do anything about it either. But what's up, chat? I'm just kind of chilling today, you know. Probably said it in the intro recording. No real discamabob going on today. Been doing a live stream of Magic. Woke up at 9 this morning, and we did Magic until about 10. And no, that's not like 1 hour. It's 13. We did the 11-hour live broadcast on Apex. If you want to check it out, we'll be, when this goes live, we'll actually have been live for, probably been live for a while, to be honest. They got a way to phase this stuff out. I can't imagine they played a Rock Priest and they don't have a way to phase this out, right? Next. In turn. Do nothing here. Try to do it in combat, so if they phase out, it's phased out here instead of anywhere else. They're holding up 3 mana anyway, so it's not like there was ever an opportunity for me to slam this beforehand. Yeah. Rock Priest seems like a weird card to have in this list. Feels like unnecessary, to be honest. Sure. Yeah. Uh-huh. Man, oh man, oh man, oh man, oh man. I can only make 2 mana here. I mean, I'm playing this. I don't think it's reasonable to like play the Nissa. Maybe I'm being unreasonable. Pass it up here. See what's up. Yeah, I'm not entirely sure how I feel about the Rot Priest. Fire this off. It might stick, it might not stick. Realistically, it's not going to stick. I haven't played a land for a turn here. We missed the land drop, I think. So most likely this is going to get protected again. And then they can discard about any. They phase it out. Okay. Genuinely, just as good. Buys me a turn. We hit a land. Am I dead? Do I have any lands in here? I have 3. Let's land it up here. Let's get some mana going. Much this sucks. How's Virtuoso gonna be my weakness, dude? We'll just grab the land. I have 2 island grabbers here, so I was just gonna grab the islands off the. Okay, I'll move the client just so I can grab my island. Sick. But we're at 22, not super likely to be dead, but pretty likely to be dead. They have so much damage here. They homestead this. They homestead the Ivy. This automatically goes to 5 for 10. A discard goes 6 for 12. They have a blue card available. Yes, sir. Do we think they have protection? Oh, we don't have a land? That's tough, bro. Oh, boy. Oh wow, resolved Gemini. I did not expect it to resolve. This is going up on a Tuesday. We get the amethyst here though, so that's pretty cool. Doesn't really matter. But amethyst can gain us a lot of life here, buy us like a turn or two maybe. We'll also get the memory deluge as well. We're like, how do we get the memory deluge here? Because we play Aftermath, and then we sack Aftermath, getting all the lands back. Then we make a ton of mana, but instead we make blue. Blue, 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 blue. Nah, that makes sense. That makes sense to me. Makes total sense to me. All right, we go first, and we have some pretty good cards. Our hand's only like soft against control, I think. Like in theory, this could be bad. I'm not sold that it is. Let's go get our island here. I guess our hand could be bad against the mirror, maybe. Ooh, they left on top. That's not good for me. Put it back on bottom. You don't need that card. Grab a mountain here. We can also grab a mountain or forest, so it doesn't really matter. Yeah, what do you want from us? Probably takes my Worldsoul Rage if I had to imagine. If I was a betting man. We're nuts. That's all it takes to play this deck, chat. You just have to draw better than your opponent at every given moment. That's so unfair. Alright. I'm fine with this. This bat doesn't scare me. I'm not afraid of this bat. Play another one. Vampire's Vengeance is a sorcery speed spell. Sure. No on the sack? Well, they have removal. You don't mean it. You don't mean it. Don't you dare. Stop it. Ooh, different kind of. What's your exile? Kelly? Good. We either need we need a forest here. Maestro can get another island, and we have a mountain in hand. So now we pass. I'm kind of hoping that they think, oh yeah, now we can deep cavern bat them again and take the Vampire's Vengeance. We caught him out. And then they're going to see another Worldsoul Rage in our hand and be like, wait a minute. That's unfair. Ooh, counterspell? Crazy. That is crazy. Tap out, please. Not a good deck to do that against, I would say. To be honest. Do not think I'm the deck to... Just don't, you know? I feel like I'm the best Siphon Insight deck. Let's go get our mana. Forest. Island off this. Then mountain here. Just go get a few mountains. And then we can grab another island off this Maestros. Maestros? I have no idea. Back in high school, I took Spanish 1 3 times, and no, it's not because I failed it. There was a lot of other reasons why I had to take Spanish multiple times, and it's not my fault. Just know that my teacher committed a felony. Ah! You said that. Couldn't be me. Hey, you can field ruin this. Island. Pass. Turn. I guess. What if they Worldsoul rage me? I get to call him a cheater. They just like don't want to commit any more to the board, and I'm honestly kind of fine with that. Who knows? I'm gonna kind of bait him just into playing more stuff. He might even have a counter spell here. That is about as sick as I could have got. Sweet. He was pretty good. This isn't a great amount, but I think just ripping every land out of my deck right now is not bad. Like, I know they have another deep cavern bet, but ooh, they can grab forest here. We're just like a memory deluge away from just like causing problems. Could be an overreaction, but if this slammed and resolved like no hesitation, I feel like we're fine. Oh no, the deep cavern bat. What you got for me? Do they have my other copies? If so, that'd be so sick. Cancel actually. We want to do it on their turn, to be honest. Why, might you ask? Well, you want to do it on their turn because if they have a fairy mastermind. What? I would not have cast that if I were them. Sure. That's my memory deluge now. And I have 8 million. Maybe they just have to, you know? Hey, they played my land. Did it just happen to play the same basic as me? This isn't mine, is it? Ooh, am I dead to this? I'd be dead to this. Jace, yeah, I'm dead to exactly double Jace. I didn't snap it off, so. Uh-huh.
I will shatter your mind.
One. Have mana floating. Oh. That's why you keep going. I'm gonna memory deluge for 4. Then I'm gonna memory deluge for more. Still holding up a absurd amount of mana. You guys want to see something really cool though? It is net positive to just play my other virtue. 10 mana. I would like to do this one. Or 25, I guess. I did not even use near all the mana I made floating. Sure. That's fine. QQ. Yeah, that's a lot. That's a lot of mass. They might think I'm baiting. But here's the calculator on my phone. Don't worry about it. Spin 0. That's a lot of damage. My opponent goes first, and this is my hand. This hand's like fine, I guess. If I find like one sack land, my hand becomes a lot better. Island. I'm mono blue. You better watch yourself. Dangerous. Play with Thalia. No? Okay. I meant to play the forest. Oopsie. That's why I meant to play the forest, because if it was going to be this, I'd much rather be in the way. If I can be. If I can afford to be. Play this one. Now, to be fair, it won't matter how big their creatures get, because I have an ill-time explosion with 7 damage on the board. So, realistically, if they're like, let me do all the Knight Errant stuff. Sure, I guess. Getting hit for 6 here? That does suck. My opponent did keep an interesting hand, man. Look at him go. They're like, watch this. I'm going to be a mono white deck. I'm going to get him. Don't worry about it. Realistically, I mean, Nissa can go bonkers next turn. Virtues is like the only card in my hand that I don't really like. 'Cause I'll do 7 and everything. I'm still probably super dead here, but we can try. Epicure, sure. Novice, sure. Yeah, my bad, dog. Just keep playing them. I could escape the front line or do some damage, but then or tap and then put more counters on if they really wanted to. I don't know if they will, but just saying they could. This one. Boy. We need more green, so let's ensure that we can hit it. We don't really need more red. All right. We're ready. We do need a payoff, though. Or something like an ill time. I'm drawing like all the lands now. This isn't like awful. What do you want in this deck? I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 in there. Will be 6 when I activate this, which means I'll be able to wheel another one and stay alive by a lot. And by a lot of time. It's just like, is that really where I want to be? You're gonna give this thing flying. Gonna hit me for 5. It can go up to 7 next turn, which won't have me dead. Oh, on top, what is it? What is it? Is it the good one? Am I happy about that? Not really. Alright, Memory Deluge is actually sick for us. Memory Deluge is super dope. That potentially allows us to do some crazy stuff. So I'm gonna float a blue, then float a green. Hit something. I'm not entirely sure what I'll hit. Green. Ah, sick. We play this first to see if we don't mill anymore. Because the more lands we mill, the better off we are. And now I have to do one of these. Who knows? I might want to get spicy here in a second. Green, green, blue, blue. We only have 4 sack lands in there, so we do have to be somewhat careful. We're gonna make a lot of mana here. Forest, red. We'll pretty much even out my mana, I think, on what I'm floating. kind of operate from there. I might even make just like one extra blue. Just in case. You never know what I'm going to have to memory to lose here. Alright, let me ask a question. I got 4 in here. I can do this for sure. Let's go ahead and dig about as deep as we can here. Ill-time explosion. Ill-time explosion does not answer the entire board, but it answers pretty much all I would want it to. We can also Worldsoul Rage. Something maybe. Go for this. Let's see if I'm gonna go ahead and pop it with ill-time anyway. I want to gain as much life here as I can. 4 more life might be the difference between living or dying in this game. We have 1, 2 blue. I think we can actually make max mana here still. Forest or mountain, make a forest. All right, so we're gonna be able to ill-time and then shoot the warden, so we're good. I got the mana that I want, I think. Yeah, I can do it exactly. So do this one, draw, or I can just kill them all. All right. Bye bye, Mr. Convoke Gamer. See you next time. This is the deck list. This is what I played. Very short, very low energy. Like I said, I woke up at 9 and I went into work. Actually, I woke up at 8:30, got to work around 9, and then roughly around 11 o'clock, we had a $5,000 team event pop off. It was a RCQ event that we hosted, and then also an Apex Gaming Invitational qualifier, which puts you into a $20,000 tournament. So not only do you qualify for an RCQ for winning, you also qualify for our local store event. But with that said, we got to see a lot of standard, we got to see a lot of pioneer, we got to see a lot of modern. Thunders of Outlaws, yeah, Outlaws of Thunder Junction is actually legal on paper as of Friday, so it's a little bit delayed on Arena and MTGO, but people were actually playing some new cards. And tomorrow we have Modern, which this will be uploaded that day. So today we'll actually be live with Modern. By the time this comes out, this will come out at 3 EST, Eastern Standard Time. And the event will have been going on for 4 hours. We have a minimum of 42 players right now, which means it'll be a 6-rounder at minimum. That's going to be roughly 6 hours plus a cut to top 8. So we'll be alive until around 9-10 o'clock EST if you're interested at all. Other than that, this deck continues to impress. It's really good. It does find some weaknesses with the new set dropping, like things like Rest in Peace being illegal, stopping us from doing our graveyard shenanigans. So we'll have to find a workaround around that, whether that's like we have to play mainboard counter spells or something. I'm not entirely sure. But that's going to be it for me. I hope you all enjoyed regardless, even though it was a little bit shorter today. And I'll see you on the next one. Thanks for watching, and goodbye.